Welcome back to Wessington Springs Spartans Live. We are 15 minutes away from our varsity games this afternoon as the Wessington Springs Spartans host the Mitchell Christian. The Mitchell Christian Golden Eagles are visiting. As again, 14 minutes away, our junior varsity games were canceled for today. Tip-off for our varsity boys is scheduled for 5 o'clock following our varsity girls.
When it comes to your family, home, car, and business, you can count on your local Farm Bureau team in Wessington Springs to be there to protect what matters most. A super check from Farm Bureau can help make sure you have the right coverage in place, so if the unexpected happens, you are prepared. To schedule a super check, contact Farm Bureau agent Brian Bergeline in Wessington Springs today. It's your future. Let's protect it. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Foothills Truck Services, conveniently located on the corner of Dakota Avenue and Highway 34 in Wessington Springs, can help you with all your truck and trailer repairs, maintenance, modification, and fabrication. They are a dealer for Titan fuel tanks and carry truck and trailer accessories plus chrome. Foothills Truck Services is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week during the harvest season. Call Foothills Truck Services at 605-350-7678 or check them out on Facebook.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
Dr. Kelly Tobin and staff at Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic are proud supporters of high school athletics. When it comes to large and small animal health, look to Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic. They understand how important your livestock is to you and will give you service that you can depend on. Call 539-1040. That's 539-1040. Rolling Hills is located on Dakota Avenue, across from Farm Bureau in Wessington Springs. Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic.
J&M Specialties, located in Wessington Springs, is a full-service auto body shop, parts store, and full-line automotive store. They offer a variety of auto body services, including windshield repair and replacement. J&M Specialties does restoration services for both automotive vehicles and tractors, along with fifth wheel hitch installations. They have accessories sales, installation, and a mechanic on duty. Stop into J&M Specialties or call 605-539-0250. J&M Specialties is also a proud supporter of our area schools.
When it comes to your family, home, car, and business, you can count on your local Farm Bureau team in Wessington Springs to be there to protect what matters most. A super check from Farm Bureau can help make sure you have the right coverage in place, so if the unexpected happens, you are prepared. To schedule a super check, contact Farm Bureau agent Brian Bergeline in Wessington Springs today. It's your future. Let's protect it. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
All right, we're getting ready here to start for the starting lineups, and then our national anthem of the girls' game between the Spartans and the Golden Eagles of Mitchell Christian. All right, we're getting ready for the starting lineups. All right, we're going to get underway here between the Golden Eagles and the Wessington Springs Spartans in this non-conference matchup. All right, getting ready for tip-off here on the floor for Wessington Springs. We have Grand, Jones, Dornbush, Munson, and Orth, and the tip will belong to the Spartans with Dornbush. Over to the right side is Grace Grand as they move it back around near side over to Dornbush. Back at top of the keys, they swing it back far side. Now Jones with it in front of the Eagle bench as they get it into Dornbush. Mishandled, but she gains it and back out over to Munson near side. Thought about it. She's going to pull up. Now Graham as they swing it around to the far side is Dornbush in front of the Eagle bench. Back up on top with Munson. Inside to Graham as we are going to get a whistle here and a foul right away here on Mitchell Christian underneath as they came on Graham, receiving it there in the middle. And that'll be the first personal and first team foul here to start this game at the 7:25 mark of the first quarter. Nice pass there on the entry feed of Jones. Missed shot, gets a rebound as she puts it down and mishandles it, and we are going to get a jump ball. And the possession arrow, it is going to go back to Mitchell Christian. Eagles with it for a three at the top. That one's going to be out the back iron, no good. We're going to get another whistle here. And I believe this one is going to go against Mitchell Christian as Orth went up for the rebound. I believe she was fouled going up in the process. And number 23 picks up the foul for Mitchell Christian. Was Erica Thompson. Orth with it. Looking into Grand, coming around. That's going to be taken away by the Eagles, number 40. Hofer with the layup, good. And the Eagles will get on the board first, 2-0, 6:48 first quarter. We have a timeout taken by the Spartans. We will be right back.
When it comes to your family, home, car, and business, you can count on your local Farm Bureau team in Wessington Springs to be there to protect what matters most. A super check from Farm Bureau can help make sure you have the right coverage in place, so if the unexpected happens, you are prepared. To schedule a super check, contact Farm Bureau agent Brian Bergeline in Wessington Springs today. It's your future. Let's protect it. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Foothills Truck Services.
All right, back out of that timeout. Spartans down 2. Dornbush with it over to Grant. And back to Dornbush as she's going to be out of bounds on that one as pass came back to her and she took off. So it'll go back to Mitchell Christian. 6:38 remaining first quarter. Eagles with it. Top of the key. They're going to come up, thought about the three, but she's going to put it down and give it out. That one a long three from the side. And no good. And last touch by the Spartans. It's going to stay with the Golden Eagles underneath their own hoop. And that shot no good. Rebound Orth underneath. She'll give it up to Dornbush as she comes up near side. And she'll set up the offense for the Spartans, looking into Jones as she gets handle on it. Back over to the far side is Munson into Orth. Turnaround, she'll go up, and they're going to get her for travel. It'll go back to Mitchell Christian. Eagles with it near side. Now in the corner as they drive baseline. Kind of pinned herself there where she's going to have to kick it back out. Now they go to the far corner, cross-court pass. Nice little move to get around the defender. A little floater, no good. Rebound Eagles, and they put it up and in. And they lead 4-0 here at the 5:46 mark of the first quarter. Dornbush with it. She brings it up into the front court, looking over to the near side, taken away there by the Eagles, but then out of bounds. That was number 42, Anna Cooper, who knocked that one away and almost came away with the steal. And it's going to go back to Wessington Springs. Now we have a little official talk here. He thinks Mitchell Christian saying it should be down to 30 seconds. It reset to 35 because there was no change in possession there. So it goes back to 29 seconds actually on the shot clock. So Gran will bring it up for the Spartans up into the front court. She's going to go far side in front of the Eagles bench. Looking inside, nothing there. Back over to Jones, top of the key as she's pushed way out. Now back into Gran, near side, cross court to Munson. She'll put it down, knocked away, gets it right back, and we are going to get a whistle here, and a foul will go against Mitchell Christian. And that foul is going to go on number 23, Erica Thompson. That is her second personal. 2 team fouls here on the Eagles here in the first quarter. Into Orth underneath. Little move coming around, blocked, the officials say, so it goes back to the Eagles. Down court pass and a little floater there. No good. That was by Thompson. And it's going to go back to Wessington Springs as that was off the Eagles. Munson will bring it up here for Wessington Springs as we approach the 5-minute mark. Over to the far side is Gran. Back on top is Orth. Looking inside, tried to get that through 2 defenders off the leg of an Eagle and taken away. And I believe that was Erica Thompson once again that came away with the steal. Nope, that was Holfer for Mitchell Christian that came away with that one. And it's going to go back to the Golden Eagles at 4:56 here in the first quarter. Another timeout taken by the Spartans. They trail 4-0. We will be right back.
It seems around here every town is a sports town, and why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
All right, back out of that timeout. And we have a whistle and a foul. And we're going to get a push here on number 4 underneath from the Spartans. And that's Grace Gran. That's her first personal. That first one at the line for the Eagles. Off the back iron, no good. Second one coming up. 4:49 to go, first quarter. 4-0 Eagles with the lead in this non-conference game. Coming up next will be the boys varsity. Second one, no good. Munson comes down with it, but she's going to hit the floor, and then we get a whistle here. And a foul is going to go on the Eagles. Boss will pick up her first personal for Mitchell Christian. Dornbush with it. She'll bring it up into the front court. Far side is Graham. Looking across. Now she'll give it up to Munson. Now swing it near side into Dornbush. Nothing there. Inside. Flash deflected. Gran gets a hand on it. And we are going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow. It'll stay with the Spartans. Gran with it over to Munson, far side. Dornbush back to Munson. Thought about it. She'll get it into Orth. She'll kick it back out to Munson. 7 on the shot clock. Baseline out to Chloe. She'll put up a jumper. That one good by Chloe Munson. And the Spartans get on the board. Approaching the 4-minute mark here in the first quarter. Eagles with it. Far side is Rayanne, she is going to be, nope, they're going to get a foul here on the Spartans. They're going to get a push. And that is on number 4, Gran, and that is her second personal. Both teams have 3 team fouls as Gran will go to the bench. And Angie Paulson is in the game. 3 coming from the far corner. That one no good. Munson will chase it down, Chloe, for the rebound. And she'll bring it up for the Spartans on top of the key as we're at 3:50 to go here in the first quarter. Dornbush with it, far side. Now back up to Paulson. Paulson over to Munson. Near side, top of the key now Kirsty. Back over to Paulson, and she took off with it. We are going to get a travel here on Paulson on the far side, so it's going to go back to Mitchell Christian with 3:38 go in the first quarter. Spartans trailing 2 in this low-scoring quarter, 4-2 to the Eagles. Into the corner, near side, under the baseline there. A little floater, no good. Rebound will come down to Munson underneath for the Spartans, and she will bring it up. That is Kirsty Munson into the front court. She's going to come over to the far side to her sister Chloe in front of the Eagle bench. Cross court, nope. There it is, across court to Dornbush over her head. Munson was there to in the vicinity and came up short, so it's going to go out of bounds and back to the Golden Eagles with 3:12 remaining in the first quarter. Lepke with it. She's going to bring it up for the Golden Eagles up into the front court near side. Was Hofer. She's going to go up, no good, into the hands of Munson. As Kirsty Munson will bring it up for Wessington Springs into the front court. Over to the far side, Paulson in front of the Eagles bench. Looking across, now back up to Munson, top of the key, back over to Paulson, far side again. Looking for their cutter coming in as the Eagles have pretty much sealed off the inside there as that one's deflected away. And back come the Eagles, number 42, Cooper, as she gives it up for the layup there. That was number 40. That was Hofer with the miss, and the rebound comes down to the Spartans. Dornbush will bring it up, far side again, Munson with it. Looking inside, nothing there. Dornbush will drive in. That pass deflected away into the hands of number 30 for Mitchell Christian as Eben came down with it. Now back come the Eagles. Far side, they're going to drive baseline. Loses control. Dornbush will hit the floor to grab it. Possession arrow, it will stay with Mitchell Christian. As we are going to have some subs coming in here. We're going to have some subs coming in. We have Privet, Gran, and Jones comes back into the game. We're at the 2-minute mark of the first quarter. Shot made there by the Golden Eagles, so it's a 5-2 ball game. That one no good. Rebound comes down to Emma Gran into the hands of Jones. Now Munson with it. She'll bring it up. Far side over to Privet. Back over to Paulson. Now back over to Privet, far side. Good defense here by the Eagles. Munson with it. She'll pull in. Nope. She'll kick it back out to Privet for a 3. That went off. Nope. Didn't even make iron, and out of bounds. It'll go to Mitchell Christian. The minute 35 to go in the first quarter. 5-2 our score. Eagles with the lead. Hofer is going to drive baseline floater. That one's going to roll around and fall for Hofer. And Eagles lead goes to 5 as they lead 7-2 at the 1:15 mark of the first quarter. Munson with it. Top of the key for Wessington Springs. Over to the far side is Privet. Look it in. Nothing there. They'll come back around to Paulson on top. Inside there to Grant. That's going to be deflected away by number 40, Hofer. As she gives that up now, baseline, number 42 with it is going to be Cooper. They'll kick it back out for 3. And that one off the back iron, no good. Rebound will come down to Jones, and she'll give it up to Munson as she brings it up for Wessington Springs as we're now under a minute with about 44 seconds to go in the first quarter. Paulson with it near side. Nothing there. Over to Privet, top of the key. Back over to Munson. Thought about getting it in the Jones. She'll get it in the Grand. Back out to Jones. She'll drive in. Nothing there. Kick back out again. 9 on the shot clock. Into Grand. Mishandled. Taken away there by the Eagles is Boss. And the Eagles come back with 19 seconds. Shot clock turned off. They can hold for the last shot of the quarter. Number 12 with it. Back over far side. They're going to drive in. Kick out. And a three here by Lepke, no good. Rebound underneath by the Eagles was Cooper, and she was fouled going up. So Cooper will go to the line, shooting 2 for the Golden Eagles with 4.9 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Eagles leading 7-2 over the Spartans. First one coming up here for Cooper at the line. That one's going to roll in and out. Second one coming up for Cooper at the line. And that one is off the front iron. No good, but chased down. Another shot attempt by the Eagles was Hofer, and that one at the buzzer, and we are going to get a foul as well on the Spartans. So the Eagles will be going back to the line shooting, will be Boss, number 50. As she goes to the line shooting. And that will end our first quarter. First one coming up is no good. Second one coming up. And that one is good by Boss. So it's an 8-2 lead for Mitchell Christian at the end of one. We will be right back.
Foothills Truck Services, conveniently located on the corner of Dakota Avenue and Highway 34 in Wessington Springs, can help you with all your truck and trailer repairs, maintenance, modification, and fabrication. They are a dealer for Titan fuel tanks and carry truck and trailer accessories plus chrome. Foothills Truck Services is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week during the harvest season. Call Foothills Truck Services at 605-350-7678 or check them out on Facebook.
All right, back out of that break in action. Get ready to start the second quarter here in Wessington Springs on the Wessington Springs Live Ticket TV and Venture Channel 382 inside the Munson. Back out to Dornbush. Cross court over to Grand. Thought about it. Nothing there. She'll give it back over to Alyssa Gross, who's in the game. Back over to Grand. Far side in front of the Eagle bench. Cross court pass. And that's going to be knocked away. Number 42 from Mitchell Christian came in to deflect that. Almost took that one away. Was Anna Cooper. So it'll stay with the Spartans. Gross with it. Back over to Dornbush. Cooper again almost came up with it. Back over to Gross. She'll go back around to Munson, far side. She is going to put up the long three. No good. Last touch by the Spartans. And it's going to go to Mitchell Christian with 7:27 remaining in the second quarter. And the Golden Eagles with the lead, 8-2. Anna Cooper with it. She'll bring it up for Mitchell Christian near side. She'll give it inside. Kick out for three in the near corner, short. Rebound comes to Gross. That three was by Rand from Mitchell Christian. And back come the Spartans. Gross with it. And Grand knocked away. Orth comes in, and it's going to stay with the Spartans. They're going to say it was last touch by Mitchell Christian. Now the officials are going to have a conversation here. The other official had a different view, and they're going to change the call. It's going to go back to Mitchell Christian. Cooper with it as she brings it up into the front court. She's going to drive in, out. As they swing it to the top there for three, no good. Rebound underneath is Grand. And Grand will run with it. Far side as she comes up to the top of the key, over to Dornbush, near side. Gross with it, looking in, nothing there. They'll have to kick it out, and they're going to swing it to the far side over to Munson in front of the Eagles bench. Now she's a little bit of a trouble here as they clear it out over to Gross, top of the key. Now Dornbush with it. 6:23, that pass is tipped away, and maybe a travel there. She drug her foot, kind of get up with it. Nice little move driving in, and the foul. And I think, yep, they're going to count the bucket, as that was number 40, Hofer, for Mitchell Christian. At the 6:12 mark, she will go to the line shooting, and we are going to have a timeout taken here by the Spartans. 6:12 remaining in the second quarter. We will be right back.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
All right, getting out of that timeout. Eagles at the line shooting. And that one is good by Hofer. 11-2 our score. Eagles with the lead at the 6:12 mark of the second quarter. Dornbush with it. So it's Dornbush, Gran, Orth, Gross, and Munson on the court for Wessington Springs. Far side is Alyssa Gross. She's going to give it into Orth, off the hands and out of bounds, and it'll go to Mitchell Christian. Eagles with it. Taken away there by the Spartans. Orth will give it up to Dornbush, as Dornbush will bring it across for Wessington Springs into the front court, near side. And the far side, Paulson back top of the key is Dornbush. Back over to Paulson. In front of the Eagle bench. Now they swing it to Munson to the near side. Trying to get around, nothing there. And we are going to get a foul here on number 42 for Mitchell Christian. Cooper, that's Anna Cooper. That'll be her first personal, fourth team foul for Mitchell Christian, as another substitute coming in for Cooper. It's going to be Hofer coming in. Dornbush over to Paulson. Nothing there. She's going to give it right back to Dornbush. Now Munson into Orth. She gets around it too hard off the board. Missed shot, and it's going to be taken down there by the Eagles. I believe that was O'Neal that came down with it. That shot no good. Rebound Dornbush out to Gran. Being chased down. Gran will pull up a little bit, good, as she kind of slowed down to control it. And 2 points for Grace Gran, so it's 11-4. Thompson, she'll give it up. Now over near side. Into Bosch. She'll turn around. Nothing there. Rebound comes down to Grand. She's going to run. Give it out to Paulson up ahead. As she's going to go in and come around. That one good for Angie Paulson. Nice move underneath. Spartans trying to crawl their way back in here before the half. 4:21 remaining till halftime. Boss, they are going to kick that one back out. Intended for Thompson, but over her head and into the Spartan bench. And it is going to go back to Wessington Springs. 4:17 on the clock. 11-6 our score. Now we're going to get a kick ball. It's going to stay here with the Spartans. Orth with it. We're going to get a tie up here as Boss got in there with a hand on it. Jump ball, possession arrow. It is going to go back to Mitchell Christian. Six our score. Now Paulson with it, top of the key for Wessington Springs, over to Munson, near or far side in front of the Eagle bench. Back on top is Grant, back to Munson. And she tried to get that one into Jones on the far side along the baseline and a kick ball, and it's going to stay with Wessington Springs as Emma Grant checks back into the game. We're at the 3:28 mark of the second quarter. Eagles leading 14-6 over the Spartans. And that pass underneath to Grand mishandle. And we are going to get a foul here, reaching on Munson from behind. That's going to be Kirsty Munson's second personal. As the Eagles are going to go to the line. At the line for the Eagles is Anna Cooper. That one no good. Rebound comes down to Grand. She's going to run. Cross court over to Paulson. She'll put it down, go baseline, nothing there. And the pass out to Munson, almost taken away. Kind of fumbles it here a little bit, gains it, gets it back over to Grand. That shot no good by Emma Grand, and back come the Eagles. Nice pass underneath from Cooper. And the Eagles score on that one, and it's 16-6. Paulson with it. Pass underneath the Grand. That's going to be knocked away as Boss got in there and got a hand on it. Good move to get around the player. Well, it's going to stay with the Spartans with 2:51 remaining in the second quarter. Eagles leading by 10. Over to Grand, far side, long two for Emma Grand, and that one is good. Eagles walk it up, far side now. Thompson back over. Now it's number 10. She's going to try that one, no good. Rebound comes down to Paulson. Paulson's going to bring it up for the Spartans, top of the key. Inside to Grand along the baseline underneath. She'll have to kick it out. Pass deflected into the hands of the Eagles. There's Rihanna. And the Eagles will bring it up. Cooper with it. She'll give it up to Hofer, and they're going to get a travel here. And it's going to go back to Wessington Springs. We're at the 2:07 mark of the second quarter. Dornbush with it now. She's back in, over to Munson, into Jones. Turnaround, nothing there. Back to Munson for three from the corner, no good. Rebound goes to the Eagles. To the Eagles, and she hit the floor and was moving all around the floor there. So they will give her the travel. as that was on number 50, Boss. So it'll go back to Wessington Springs underneath their own hoop. Out to Paulson along the baseline. Now out to Dornbush. They'll reset the offense as she comes up to the top. Swings it to the far side as Jones. Looking in, nothing there. Now they swing it over to Munson. Near side, back over to Dornbush. Paulson with it in front of the Eagles bench. Cross-court pass to Munson. She's going to drive. Nothing there. She'll have to spin around, passing to Grant. Taken away by number 42, Anna Cooper. And she will bring it up for the Eagles as she passes it to the far side. Pass by Evan up to top there. Now over number 10 here. Near side, top is Cooper. No good. And they're going to say it was out of bounds. It must have hit the score or the shot clock. So that is going to be out of bounds. So here comes Dornbush as we're at the 1:07 mark. Into Jones. She'll kick it out. Munson will chase it down. Now Dornbush as we're under a minute. Paulson back to Dornbush. Over to Munson near side. Back to Dornbush. Far side Paulson. Now Dornbush again. Got to shoot it here. 3 on the shot clock. And that is going to be a shot clock violation. And it's going to go back to Mitchell Christian. So good defense there by the Eagles. 34 seconds to go till halftime. Eagles leading 16-8 over the Spartans. Cooper will bring it up. Now back over to Eben. Cooper has it back in the corner, far corner. Cross-court pass to Eben. Now back on top into Cooper. Forced pass, but taken away. Grand will come up with it. 16 on the game clock. Shot clock turned off. Dornbush with it. The Spartans can hold for the last shot, but they're going to go in quick with it. And a turnaround by Jones. She'll put it up. No good, but she did draw the foul. So Jones will go to the line shooting for the Spartans. One by Jones is good. Second one rolls around and good as well. 6 seconds. 4, 3. Eben with a shot at the buzzer. That one no good, and that'll be the end of the first half here in Wessington Springs with the Golden Eagles leading 16-10. At the half, we will be right back with the start of the third quarter.
Dr. Kelly Tobin and staff at Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic are proud supporters of high school athletics. When it comes to large and small animal health, look to Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic. They understand how important your livestock is to you and will give you service that you can depend on. Call 539-1040. That's 539-1040. Rolling Hills is located on Dakota Avenue, across from Farm Bureau in Wessington Springs. Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic.
And our last is Chris and Megan Hine, presenting Hine Feeds. We'll present a check for $306. These proceeds are from the Closett Farm purchase of 30.6 tons. Hine Feeds donated a certain dollar amount from each ton of feed sold to go towards the Rec Center project. We would like to thank all these entities for their generous donations and we would
And we are back in the third quarter. Wessington Springs Spartans live as the Mitchell Christian Golden Eagles are coming here in Wessington Springs. Munson down. Dornbush puts it up. Hofer comes down. Number 40 gives it up. 7:44 left as they are leading 16-10.
Drive in there by the Eagles. Blocked. It's going to stay with the Eagles. That one is put up, no good. Rebound. Another missed shot. Rebound, Orth. Dornbush over to Grand near side. That pass is going to be over the head of Munson and out of bounds. And it's going to go back to the Eagles. Driving by the Eagles, spin around. 3 by Cooper, in and out. Rebound comes down to the Eagles as they're on the far side, drive baseline. And under to Boss, that one's going to be blocked. And into the hands of the Spartans. Dornbush with it. And we're going to have a whistle here. Jump ball, possession arrow to go back to Mitchell Christian. We're going to get a foul here on Gran with a push. Cooper with it over far side. Pass inside there in the shot by Boss, no good. We are going to get a jump ball, possession arrow. It is going to go back to Wessington Springs. All right, back here and pass there to Evan. That's going to be knocked out of bounds. Or excuse me, that was Thompson. That was knocked out of bounds. Eagles with it. Pass inside, taken away there by Orth. And back to Dornbush, and now Munson will bring it up. Dornbush for 3. That one no good. Rebound. Chased down by the Eagles, and it was Hofer that got to get a hand on it, and it was knocked out of bounds by the Spartans. And it's going to go back to Wessington Springs. 5:05 remaining in the third quarter. Munson with it. She'll give it back up to Dornbush. Back over to Munson. Lob into Orth, and we're going to get a foul here. Probably going to get it on Boss. And it is a push on Boss. It'll be your third personal. So a little bit of foul trouble there for Mitchell Christian. Munson with it. Out to Jones. Munson on the baseline. Will be Chloe. That shot no good. Rebound to Boss underneath. Knocked away, and Mitchell Christian gains control. It's Cooper. She'll bring it up. Evan with it. She'll kick it back out to Boss. Top of the key now. That one is good by Hofer. And the Eagles lead 19-10. And a foul here. And that one's going to go on Cooper. That'll be Cooper's second personal. Into Jones, she'll turn around. That shot no good. And I think they called a travel on that one. And that one was on Cooper for the travel. And now it's going to go back to Metro Christian on that. Thompson back in for the Eagles. Emma Gran back in for Wessington Springs. So it's Emma Gran, Piper Jones, Chloe Munson, Dornbush, and Kirsty Munson on the court for the Spartans. Hofer's going to drive, kick back out. Now Cooper with it. Thought about it. Cross court over in the corner. Drive in. That one no good. And it comes down to Piper Jones for the rebound. Three there by Dornbush, no good. And a foul is going to be on Grand. That one for three, no good. Rebound, Dornbush. Dornbush will bring it up, loses control, and into the hands of Thompson, and she's going to take it here and go right into Dornbush, and a charge as Dornbush stayed there for it. So it'll go back to Wessington Springs. And that is number 3 on Thompson. Paulson will check back in. Over to Paulson. Back to Munson. Now Paulson, she's trying to get it inside over in the corner. Back on top, there's Piper. She'll give it up to Munson. They'll swing it. Kirsty for a long two is good. 19-12, so a 7-point game here in the third quarter. 2:24 to go in the third. Thompson's going to drive in, and it might have been last touched by, it was deflected off of Jones along the baseline, so it'll stay with Mitchell Christian. Thompson will checking in here for Mitchell Christian underneath their own hoop out in the far corner. Drive in, that one off the board, and good is Cooper. So it's 21-12. Eagles with the lead, and Munson will bring it up. Far side over to Munson, now into into Piper, into Jones, and then we're going to get a push here on Eben, and that should be her first personal. Mishandled and into the hands of the Eagles. Kick out to Thompson for a long three. Off the front iron, no good. Chased down, saved by Lepke, but into the hands of Munson, as Munson will bring it up for Wessington Springs. Minute 34 to go, third quarter. Munson with it. Back over to her sister Chloe. Now they swing it. Paulson, far side. Now back to Munson. Now Kirsty Munson with it into Jones. She'll put it up. Soft. Rebound comes down to the Eagles. Is Cooper, and she's going to run. She's going to come in the middle and knocked away. And it's going to stay with the Eagles. Inside to Hofer. Kick back out. That one by Lemke, no good. For three, a rebound comes down to Privet. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Privet over to Paulson. Paulson back over to Gross, top of the key. They swing it near side to Privet. She'll kick it back out. Back over to Paulson, far side. A long two. In comes the rebound, and it's going to go to Thompson underneath for the Eagles. She'll bring it up, 42nd cross-court pass. And they would have had the clear layup there, but mishandled. They'll kick it back out for a three. That shot no good. Rebound comes down to Lepke. She'll give it up. And a little floater there by Hofer coming into the paint, and it's 23-12. In the Grand, she'll give it up to Privet. Baseline over to Jones, long two, that one no good. And the rebound will come down to the Eagles, and no good. And that'll be the end of the third quarter with the Golden Eagles leading over the Spartans 23-12. We will be right back with the start of the fourth and final quarter.
J&M Specialties, located in Wessington Springs, is a full-service auto body shop, parts store, and full-line automotive store. They offer a variety of auto body services, including windshield repair and replacement. J&M Specialties does restoration services for both automotive vehicles and tractors, along with fifth wheel hitch installations. They have accessories sales, installation, and a mechanic on duty. Stop into J&M Specialties or call 605-539-0250. J&M Specialties is also a proud supporter of our area schools.
All right, back out of the break in action. Start of the fourth quarter. Pass out to Hofer. She'll kick it back out, far corner. Now back to Cooper for three. That one no good. Just catches the front of the iron. Now back to Cooper again. She's going to drive, get it in the boss underneath. Nice pass. Shot too hard, and it's going to come down to Grand underneath And she'll give it up to Dornbush. Into Grand. Kick back out to Munson. Long, too. That one is good for Kirsty. Kirsty with 6 points. 23-14. Hofer with it in the corner. Cooper thought about it. She'll drive baseline, come back out. Eben with the 3, and that one is good for the Eagles at the 6:43 mark. Now Dornbush will bring it up for the Spartans. She's going to go over to the far side, come right around by Orth, and kick right back out to Grand. She'll put it down, and that's going to be off the foot of a Golden Eagle, and it'll stay with Wessington Springs. Dornbush back to Munson. Long, 2 along the baseline. No good. Rebound will come down to the Eagles as they push it up. 6:24 to go in the game. Eagles with the lead. Hofer drive baseline. She'll put it up. No good. Rebound comes down to Dornbush. And she is going to pull up and kick it out to Munson. Chloe Munson for a 3. That one's going to bounce around. No good. Orth there with the rebound, and then we're going to get a whistle underneath, and this one should go against the Eagles. That foul is on number 42. Cooper with their 3rd personal. Now the Eagles with it on a turnover underneath by the Spartans. Cooper with it. Back over to Hofer, maybe got away with the carry there. That one for 3 by the Eagles as it rattles in. They lead 29-14. Pass deflected there out of bounds by Cooper. It'll stay with the Spartans. In the Grand. 5 on the shot clock. They move it around. Dornbush with a long 2. No good. Rebound. Comes to the Spartans. Orth, she'll put it up and in. Nice pass to Boss underneath, and then we're going to get a foul here on Orth with the push. Boss at the line for the Eagles. That one's going to be no good. 29-16. Second one, no good. Rebound to Jones. Munson with it. Dornbush, he'll swing it around to Gross. Back to Dornbush. Back to Munson, near side into Grand, and we are going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow. It'll go back to Mitchell Christian. We're at the 4:32 mark. 29-16 our score. Cooper will drive in, hand it back out. Cross-court pass to Holford. Thought about it. She's going to drive baseline, and we are going to get a foul. on Dornbush. Three coming up here. That one off the back iron. Rebound Jones. As she gives it up to Dornbush. That foul on Dornbush was her first personal. And the hand that passed to Gross, but it's through her hands and out of bounds. And they'll go back to Mitchell Christian. Shot there, no good. Rebound underneath the Munson. Munson will bring it up. Over to Dornbush. She'll drive baseline. Nothing there for her. She's going to have to throw it off a Eagle player. And it'll stay with the Spartans as we're at the 3:36 mark of the fourth quarter. Eagles leading 29-16. Lob underneath the Grand, and she will put it up. (29-18) our score. We have a timeout taken. We'll be right back.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
All right, back out of that timeout. Eagles with it, and Boss with it at the half-court line. She'll bring it up now. She's going to drive in, give it up underneath to Thompson. Missed shot off the hands of Jones, and it's going to stay with the Eagles. Shot there by Cooper, no good, but a push by Jones, so Cooper will go to the line shooting two. That one's good as well. 31-18 our score. Spartans with it. Now Gross comes up with it. Almost taken away there by the Eagles. They'll swing it around to Munson. She's going to drive baseline. Kick out to Paulson. Top to Alyssa Gross. She'll give it back to Munson. Trying to get it in underneath to Jones, but they have her sealed off pretty well under there. As the Spartans will pass it out around the perimeter. 7 on the shot clock. Turnaround by Jones. Good as they finally get it in. Pressure put on here by the Spartans. And we're going to get a push. I think that's going to be on Paulson with the push. That'll be their second personal. Hofer at the line. for the Eagles. That one good, 32-20. As we're at the 2:36 mark of the fourth quarter. You're watching live on the Wessington Springs Spartans Live Ticket TV Venture Channel. 382 is that second shot there by Hofer is good. Paulson with it. She'll bring it up for the Spartans. Now Munson. Now back to Grostowski in the grand. Turnaround jumper. Good as it rattles in. 6 for Grand tonight. And now another turnover. It's going to go back to the Spartans, as the Spartans have cut it down to 10.
There you go, we're on.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, it's an 11-point game. And it'll stay with the Spartans. Foul is going to be on the Eagles underneath. That's going to be on number 33. That'll be her first personal for O'Neill. Shot there by, first shot by Munson at the line is off the back iron, no good. Second one coming up. Rebound underneath. Get out to Cooper. She gets trapped underneath. She'll get it back out. Boss with it. Over to O'Neill. They'll swing it around. Cooper. Nice pass underneath Boss, and she was fouled. (34-22). And 35-22 on that made field goal, or made free throw. So Munson will bring it up for Wessington Springs into the front court. She'll give it into Jones underneath. Turnaround, and no good, but she'll be going to the line shooting two. First one by Jones is no good. So we're at a minute 39 to go in the fourth quarter. And Jones at the line. Second one coming up. That one is going to be good by Piper Jones. And we're going to have a timeout taken here by the Eagles. We'll be right back.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today. Back out of that timeout taken by the Eagles. And they
have the ball underneath their own, or they have the ball. Pressure put on here by the Spartans, and the Eagles will break that pretty easily as they bring up the court as the layup by Hofer from Cooper is good, and it's 37-23. And almost taken away there by Jones. Oh, they're going to... one official pointed the other way, the other official pointed that way, but it is going to stay with the Eagles. And now we have the officials discussing, and it looks like they're going to change the call, and it's going to go back to Wessington Springs. Minute 7 to go, 37-23. And that three is good. Where's that guy? All right, as we're getting to 40 seconds, another three, no good. Rebound will come down to the Eagles and a travel. And it's going to go to the Spartans. Back out to Dornbush for three. That one good. 10-point game, 29 seconds taken away into the Jones. Now Munson will bring it up. Got to get some quick shots here. Not a lot of time. Duran's going to drive baseline, and we're going to get a foul here. I believe that is going to be on Cooper with the push with 18.8 seconds. Good rebound. And it's going to be last touch by Jones. It'll go back to Mitchell Christian with 16.7 seconds remaining. Eben with the layup is good, 41-29. 3 seconds, Jones with it, she'll give it up. Paulson at the buzzer, that one good with a long two. And our final here in the girls varsity, Mitchell Christian 41, Wessington Springs 31. The Spartans will fall to 1-3 on the season. Coming up next with the boys varsity, we are going to step away and we'll be right back. All right, just a reminder, we will be ending the girls' stream here, so go back on the live ticket TV or stay with us on Venture Channel 382, and we'll be back up and running here in a few minutes and the start of the boys' game.